Welcome to this explainer. Okay, today we're going to rapidly unlock the ancient foundational wisdom of the 18 Puranas. Get ready, because we're going on a seriously fascinating journey through these massive texts. They haven't just captured mythology, they've practically shaped the entire worldview of a civilization.
But right off the bat, let me ask you, do you truly know the foundation of this ancient culture? Like, if someone asked you exactly how many Puranas there actually are and what fascinating secrets are hiding inside them, what would you say? Well, stick around, because by the end of our time together, you'll know exactly how to answer that.
All right, let's dive into this. To start, the word Purana literally translates to ancient texts or compositions. Now, these are massive, intricate scriptures, and they were originally compiled in Sanskrit by the great sage Maharishi Ved Vyas. And he didn't just write down bedtime stories here. He painstakingly documented history, really complex science, and divine narratives. Why? So that everyday common people could actually read, understand, and apply these profound lessons to their lives.
Now here's a truly incredible scriptural fact for you. According to the texts, Lord Brahma told his son Marichi that any person who simply listens to the index and the names of these 18 Puranas gains immense virtue, or punya. I mean, think about the magnitude of that for a second. So literally just by staying focused on this explainer today, you're already gaining an immense spiritual reward. Pretty cool, right?
So let's move right into Section 1, Puranas of Creation and Gods, the Foundations of the Universe. We're going to group these to make them super easy to digest. First up, the Brahma Purana kicks things off by explaining the very origins of water and how creation first appeared. Following that is the Padma Purana, which beautifully details how Brahma emerged from a lotus navel, and it's neatly divided into 5 distinct sections, or khans. Then we have the Vishnu Purana. This one blends deeply moving stories of devotion, like the story of Prahlad, with some incredibly complex astrology. And then there's the Vayu Purana. Surprisingly, it isn't just about the wind god, it covers really detailed earthly geography alongside dedicated Shiva worship. Finally, the Bhagavad Purana focuses heavily on Lord Krishna's divine play and the fascinating submerged city of Dwarka. Moving right along to Section 2, Knowledge and Predictions. Subtitle here is Science, Grammar, and the Future.
So, these specific scriptures shift away from the creation stories and dive right into practical education. The Narad Purana, for example, acts practically as a dense textbook. We're talking advanced mathematics, intricate grammar, and astrology. Then the Markandeya Purana gives us the immensely famous Durga Charichara, along with these really fascinating tales of birds remembering their past lives. The Agni Purana is absolutely incredible because it lays out comprehensive Vastu Shastra, which are the ancient architectural rules, alongside highly condensed versions of the great epics. And wrapping this group up, the Brahma-Vaivarta Purana maps out exactly how the vast universe was systematically formed by Krishna acting as the supreme creator.
Now, what's really interesting here is the Bhavishya Purana. The word Bhavishya literally means future. And this ancient text contains shockingly accurate historical predictions. Seriously, think about this. It foretold the coming of relatively modern historical figures. It predicted the reigns of Shivaji Maharaj, the Mughal Emperor Akbar, and get this, even Britain's Queen Victoria. No way, right? But it's in there.
And this brilliantly illustrates the sheer variety we're dealing with across these texts. On one hand, you've got the massive Skanda Purana. It is the absolute largest of them all, boasting 81,000 shlokas, or Sanskrit verses, completely packed with exhaustive details about pilgrimage sites. But then, on the exact opposite side, you have the Agni Purana. It's much smaller, with only 12,000 verses, but it's incredibly dense. It acts like a concentrated encyclopedia that comprehensively covers almost every single field of knowledge, all in one single place.
Okay, next we group these 4 texts together. They detail powerful divine avatars and map out some truly mind-bending cosmic timelines. The Linga Purana outlines 28 specific avatars of Lord Shiva. The Varaha and Vaman Puranas focus on Lord Vishnu's boar and dwarf avatars respectively, and they carefully lay out the rules for charity and maintaining cosmic balance. Meanwhile, the Kurma Purana explains the complex mechanics of time itself. It calculates the incredibly massive cycles that inevitably lead up to pralay, which is total cosmic destruction.
And that brings us to our final group, Section 3, Life, Death, and the Universe, the ultimate mysteries. Let's look at the most profound texts we have. These three serve very unique, very heavy roles. First, the Matsya Purana vividly describes the terrifying Great Global Flood and Lord Vishnu's protective fish avatar that navigated it. Then, there's the deeply famous Garuda Purana. You might know this one. It's specifically read after someone passes away. It meticulously details the soul's perilous journey in the afterlife and the exact path to final liberation. And finally, the Brahmanda Purana. This one reads almost like a brilliant ancient astronomy textbook, mapping out the entirety of the cosmos and detailing the 7 massive cosmic arrows of time.
So, what does this all mean? The absolutely crucial point to take away today is that these 18 Puranas aren't just old dusty mythologies. They're vast, intricately organized repositories of ancient science, history, architecture, and really profound spirituality. They are quite literally the bedrock of an entire civilization's worldview. After seeing everything they cover, my final question to you is, which of these 18 Puranas would you like to read first? Think about it. Keep exploring your amazing cultural heritage, and I'll see you in the next explainer.